It's the dawn of a new decade. You can be you again with Shatkin Mini Dental Implants. Do you suffer with loose dentures? Are you embarrassed to smile because you're missing teeth? Here's how Shatkin Mini Dental Implants will change your life.
I've had problems with teeth.
I couldn't eat almost anything.
I'm gonna go and get this done.
There was no pain. I was very comfortable.
It's just unbelievable what it's done to my life.
And it makes you feel good. It does.
Kind of gave me my life back.
Many dental implants made me feel like me, made me feel the person I knew I could be and always was inside.
I would recommend it to anyone.
And now I can smile and show the world. Literally changed my life.
It's incredible. It is. It's absolutely incredible.
Hello everybody, I'm John DeSciullo and welcome to Innovations in Health, where we are going to talk about the Mini Dental Implant, where you can be you again. I'm welcoming Dr. Harvey Chin from Vegas Dental Experts, the Mini Dental Implant Center of Las Vegas. Dr. Chin, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me here.
Good to see you. And Dr. Chin, we're going to talk about your life and history in just a little bit, but the Mini Dental Implant procedure, in case our viewers don't know, it's 5 times less invasive, less discomfort, less healing time, less visits to the dentist, and less expensive. Imagine this, everybody, to enjoy the food that we love here in Las Vegas and in Nevada. A luscious steak, biting into an apple, an ear of corn. Enjoy everything that you can enjoy at that buffet. You can with the Mini Dental Implant. Dr. Chin, I want to start by going over what a conventional implant versus a Mini Dental Implant and the significant difference with this example you have.
Here you can see the small hole that the Mini Dental Implant drill makes and the large hole, the conventional size. With minis, we don't need as much bone, so it's going to be much more comfortable. And the implants, they'll integrate to the bone to hold the denture in place, so it's much more less invasive. That's the major advantage of the minis.
Well, less invasive, and it takes so much less time because a conventional implant, the bone, I'm to understand, has to graft and grow, takes months, but the Mini takes really 1 day in office.
Yeah, it's faster, it's easier, and better, in my opinion.
As we get into the dentures, if you have a lower denture, I'm sure many of you, if you have them, are so used to them swimming around the bottom, on the gum, and it's just not stable. But a Mini Dental Implant for a lower denture is quite revolutionary.
Yes, that is correct. Here we have a regular denture, and without implants, as you mentioned, it just floats around. But with minis, we have these attachments here, and we can snap them into place. So now, the patients don't need adhesive. They can feel more comfortable that their teeth aren't going to fall out of their mouth.
So if you have a lower denture, odds are you probably have an upper denture. Suffice it to say that with the upper example, what's so revolutionary about this is the sensation of taste is now going to come back on every level.
Yeah, with the upper denture, the palate is cut away, and you can see also here, and the taste buds are in the palate and the tongue, so you can taste your foods, your sweet, your sour, and it feels much more natural. The old-fashioned denture is all covered up with acrylic, so you lose that sense of taste.
So if you have a denture and you're looking at this as a way to move forward and feel better, it gets better because you have an example that we call the fixed on 6, which resembles a full set of teeth.
Yes. Here's our example of fixed on 6. It's much less bulky compared to the old-fashioned denture.
Really less plastic.
Yes, all that plastic on the inside and outside is less. So you usually have the teeth, and here it comes out here. So it's much smaller, so it's going to feel better. You can taste your foods better.
And those are the implants there that keep them in place.
Yes.
And that's a porcelain product, the tooth.
Yes. And so it's very stain resistant. It's very close to your natural teeth. And they're held in place like so.
It looks terrific. And we all love to look good here in Las Vegas.
Yes.
It's a great place to live and work and play.
Yes.
But I'll tell you this, if God gave us our baby teeth and our adult teeth, Dr. Chin, now you're going to give us our 3rd set of teeth.
Yes.
With what we call the roundhouse example.
This is our roundhouse. It's the smallest of the options, so it feels better. There's no acrylic. The palate is open. You don't need any glue. You just maintain it with regular brushing, flossing, water pick. It's like so. It's the smallest ones. The implants are small, so it allows us to make the teeth smaller than any other teeth in the market. That's cemented into place. It goes in like so. So it's as close as you can get to your natural teeth. It's like a third set of
Yeah.
teeth, as you mentioned.
And we talked about some of the patients in your practice. Some of them have had some significant dental problems. They
Yes.
say to you, take the teeth out, and this is the ultimate option.
Yes, this is the best option because it's the smallest. It feels the most natural. It's to the tongue, to the lips, to the cheek. So there's more room for your muscles. So people are less self-conscious with this more than anything. This
Sure.
is by far the best.
And they look they look great.
And they look the best, too.
So the mini dental implant, we've talked now about all of the ways that dentures and now with these other options can change your life. But if you have some teeth that are missing or lost in the back of your mouth, very important teeth because they are not only there to shape your face, but also there to chew all the food and get all the nutrients out. The mini dental implant will help that.
Yes, this is an example here of the back teeth. And if you lose your back teeth, it's really important to have them replaced because the chewing forces are greater there. So you can literally chew a lot harder here in the back area. Preserves your teeth, preserves your facial support. So it slows down the aging process also.
And I like a word we talked about earlier. All of this, folks, is easy peasy.
Yeah, we use that term in our office because we have most of our patients mature adults, baby boomers, and they like easy peasy. We like to break treatment into segments so it's easier to treat. It's more comfortable when we do a segment at a time. It's much more affordable. So most of our patients like it, and we have a lot of patients in the 80s, even 90s, and easy peasy is very preferred by a lot of our patients.
Yeah. So when you go in to see Dr. Harvey Chin at 6870 South Rainbow Boulevard, Suite 119 in Las Vegas, phone number 702-329-4805 and online at vegasminis.com. When you go in to see him at Vegas Dental Experts, say, you want something that's easy peasy. And speaking of easy peasy, if someone is born maybe without a tooth, it could be any age, or they lose a tooth, the mini dental implant procedure can help with a single tooth option. And I know you have an
Yes.
example.
Yeah. I have an example here of a single tooth in the front where someone lost a tooth, and it can simply be placed like so. And these are custom made for that person. And I consider it the most cosmetic because the implant is smaller, so it allows us plenty of room to make it as cosmetic as possible.
Custom made for that patient.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, very important.
Yes.
Let's talk about you, Dr. Chin. How long have you been a dentist?
About 40 years now.
You're from the Sacramento area.
Yes, 20 years in Sacramento, 20 years in Las Vegas.
Yeah. What drew you here to Nevada?
I had a lot of classmates here tell me you should come here and take a look, and after visiting, I was convinced that this is the place to come for our family.
And tell us about where you went to school, because there's some great history there too.
Yes, I went to school at UOP in San Francisco. My bias, I consider it the best school in the nation.
Best school.
And there I met my wife. We have 3 kids. Ended up in Las Vegas. My oldest son's a dentist. I have a couple other kids. Our daughter's an architect, and another son in healthcare. But we're in Las Vegas now. We love it.
So your wife is with you in the practice?
Yes, yeah, over 40 years now.
That's terrific. Boy, that's a testament to a great marriage, Dr. Chin. Yeah, and you just mentioned your son is a dentist, and I hear his future wife that's also going to be a dentist?
Yes, she's a dentist also, as is her mom. So it's in the family.
There it is. Oh, a dental family. And well, if you go to the website, vegasminis.com, and you look up Dr. Harvey Chin, and you should, because you can find out all the information you need to know about the mini dental implant procedure, and you want to get to know Dr. Harvey Chin, you'll know that he likes the oldies.
I do.
You like those? They like those songs.
I love the oldies.
Yeah. And the Food Network.
I love that too.
Yeah. I got to believe a lot of your patients come in, and one of the first things they talk to you about is the fact that they're eating soft food, and they can't enjoy the food that they're used to or had been used to enjoying.
Yes, very true. Probably 2/3 of all our patients tell us that they've had a lot of dental work, they've been through a lot, tooth pain, gum pain, and they're looking forward to the time where they want to have their teeth removed. So they're looking forward to teeth replacement. So we help them with fixed teeth to implants from the minimally invasive perspective, because we want it to be more comfortable for our patients.
You want it to be comfortable, and the mini dental implant it's less invasive, less discomfort, less healing time, less visits to the dentist, less expensive. And I know that you're connected with a dentist who is across the country in Buffalo,
Yes.
Dr. Todd Shatkin, and you share a lot in common, but you've been connected with him a long time because he's really the leader in this mini dental implant procedure, and tell us about that.
Yes, that is correct. I met him about 20 years ago. He went to my school. Him along with his father, they had taught a class in implants, and I was enthralled by it because I liked conservative treatment. It was more comfortable for our patients, and I found it to be better, faster, and easier treatment. So it just fit great in our practice. And we've, through the years, continued to educate ourselves and come to Buffalo to keep up with things.
And you're always learning.
Yes.
The technology is always changing. And there's an expert, I guess his name's Gordon Christensen?
Yes, he's a world leader in dental product testing. And he just had recent reports that show that the mini dental implants are as successful as conventional implants, or better, in my opinion.
Well, you are the leader here in Las Vegas at Vegas Dental Experts, and their address again, 6870 South Rainbow Boulevard. And the phone number's on the bottom of your screen, along with the website. And speaking of the website, you have everything you need to know about your practice, including that you do sedation dentistry.
Yes, we offer 3 levels of sedation to make it comfortable for our patients. We have oral sedation, we have nasal sedation. Some people need more. IV sedation, and some people want even more general sedation. So we offer all 3 levels for our patients for their comfort.
And some people enjoy the fact that they can get the sedation, but it's not necessary for a mini dental implant procedure.
Yes, probably with the procedure, 50% of our patients tell us they only need Advil, Aleve, Motrin. 20% say they don't need anything at all.
Yeah. We've looked at all of these different options, and there is a cost, obviously, but as we go through life, we buy a car, we buy it on time, we have a mortgage on our home, some of us buy appliances, we pay it off, we're used to that. And with the mini dental implant, you will work with the patient to make this affordable.
Yes.
So that they can make that payment and make it work for them within their budget.
Yes, within our practice, we have financing options. In fact, about probably 90% of our patients use financing, so we have it available to make it more convenient for our patients.
It's an investment in you, whether you're getting involved in a new relationship or if you want to just look better on the workforce, because, you know, goodness knows, as I said, here in Las Vegas, sometimes appearance is everything. And even if you are older and retired, you want to experience life and enjoy life the way you used to.
The majority of our patients are baby boomers, mature adults, 50s, 60s, all the way up to 90s. So quality of life is a big issue.
Quality of life. And we'll talk about some of those patients in a little bit, but you offer a free consultation.
We do. Yeah, we have a complimentary exam, x-ray, and CT scan, the latest in technology to make it better for ourselves and our patients.
And that technology includes what's called the cone beam.
Yes.
And you get a chance to look at the patient from a 3-dimensional perspective.
Yeah, it allows us to see things better, treatment plan better. We actually can do the surgery ahead of time to pre-plan. So it's a whole another world as far as technology.
Dr. Chin, let's talk about some of the patients that have recorded video testimony just to tell us how wonderful you are and the mini dental implant is. Tell us about one patient named Terry.
Yes, Terry came to us because he said he was told by another dentist that he had to have dentures. And he said he hated the thought that he had to live with dentures. So he came to us for another solution. And we treated him with fixed teeth to dental implants. And now he's much happier with that.
I'm so impressed with the way I was handled. He's the guy. This is the place. I'd do it over again in a heartbeat, knowing where I'm at. I'm so happy to have these. I never thought that I would get this close to having my teeth. Having gone through it in a heartbeat, I'd do it again.
Do it again.
It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, I could finally have a smile. I didn't even have, as a young person, have a smile. I had 7 kids, so with every kid I think I lost a tooth. But my personality has changed in the way that I can smile now, because I used to hide my smile. For one, I thought they were too yellow, thought they were too big. I had a Bell's palsy. I was trying to get it to be more symmetrical, and the doctor that I chose, Dr. Chin, is the best, accommodating. The staff is remarkable here. Everybody is just so on board with making you feel better about you, and that's exactly what I got. It was worth every penny, because I would do it again in a heartbeat. I waited way too long.
Tell us about a patient named Marwood.
She's our long-standing patient. She's had everything as far as treatment. TMJ treatment, implants, traditionals, minis, and now she has a beautiful smile. She's been with us a long time, and she loves her smile, and we're able to use minis to help her get that smile.
I started to notice that I had gaps in a lot of different spaces. I would learn how to do the closed mouth smile, and it just started to really lower my self-confidence. And then by the time I was starting high school, my mom was like, let's see what we can do. Let's see what Dr. Chin can do for you. I had 3 implants, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. There was no pain. I was very comfortable. As soon as you walk in the door, you just are greeted with a warm staff. Dr. Chin is a gentle, kind man. He just feels like that uncle that is just going to take care of you, whatever you need. He's patient. He listens. If you're complaining about anything that's happening, he listens to everything. He tells you what he thinks the problem is. I smile all the time, and just people compliment me on it, and it's this sense of confidence that I hated not having when I was younger, and now I can smile and show the world. And I'm always like, thanks, Dr. Chin, because it wouldn't have happened without him. I know it wouldn't have. I love it.
Dr. Chin, this is terrific that these patients thought enough of you and what you've done for them to talk to us here on Innovations in Health and share with everybody that's watching what a great experience the mini dental implant procedure and what a life-changing one it is. You've been doing this a long time. I know that when you first started, there was a medical practitioner who came to Vegas just to get the mini dental implant procedure from North Carolina.
Yes, we have a patient who said that they didn't have any person to do that treatment in North Carolina, so we coordinated to get all the records and all the teeth made ahead of time. And I recall because she flew into our practice at 11 o'clock in the morning, and by 2 o'clock we were able to put in her fixed teeth on one segment of her mouth, and then this other segment, and the third segment, she was all done by 3 o'clock. And I always remembered her because I told her to stay for the week so we can do adjustments, make sure everything is just right. But she came back the next morning and she said she's ready to go because she had already eaten dinner. She had already eaten breakfast, and I heard her buzzer go off, and I realized, oh, she's a medical doctor. She's got to go back to work. And she was very happy because she was crying, and she was just happy so she can smile again.
That's great. So that old adage of what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas doesn't have to be the case now. Yes. She took that home to her residence and her practice in North Carolina.
Yes.
And in Vegas, there are so many attractions and so many things that people enjoy. Yes. There is a rather interesting hotel here and casino in Las Vegas where they have amusements and attractions on the roof of their facility. Yes. And a patient, well, you tell the story.
Yes. One patient came in, she's a grandma. She told me she's attending her granddaughter's birthday at the Stratosphere Tower. That's a very tall tower in Vegas. And there happened to be a ride around the outside. And she told me her granddaughter talked her into going on that ride, and she let out a scream and her teeth flew out. And she says that's why she came in to see us. So we fixed her with fixed teeth to dental implants.
So she's ready now to take that ride one more time. That's interesting. And, you have a patient you mentioned maybe one of your older patients, 95.
Yes, yes.
And that's okay.
Yeah, it's true. She was 95, and I always remember her because she looked like she was 65.
Yeah.
And I was just amazed, but we were able to give her fixed teeth to implants, and I always remember her because she told me, next she says, I'm ready to have my lips done.
That's terrific. Great story. And there's a poignant story of a cancer patient. And this, again, speaks to the fact that no matter what your situation, looking good, whether it's with a mini dental implant or any dental procedure, is very important.
Yes, I had a patient, mid-30s, very unfortunate, had diagnosed with terminal cancer, and she asked me several times to give her fixed tooth to implants so she can have a better quality of life during her end times. And I was very reluctant to do that, but finally she talked me into it, and I put in the implant and fixed tooth, and that I realized that it was really important to her, because these were her end times.
You made a difference in her days, in her final days.
Yeah, very important.
There's an upbeat story that so many of us here in Las Vegas are very familiar with, Kyler's Kicks.
Yes.
A 13-year-old boy, Kyler Nipper, he's given away thousands of shoes. He was bullied and stabbed, almost died, and terrible story that he turned into a positive by giving shoes away and sneakers to anybody.
Yes.
But he suffered a little bit of a setback with his teeth, and you've helped him.
Yeah, I loved hearing his story, because he recovered by making a charity to give back to the community of Las Vegas. Free shoes, free mental health. So I thought, oh, we have to give back to take care of this young fella. So we chose him for our participant in MASH program, Make a Smile Happen, to offer free orthodontic treatment so he can smile again.
That's great. You've given back to him, and he's given back to everybody here
Yes.
in Nevada. So Dr. Chin, here in Las Vegas, a lot of celebrities visiting and here performing
Yes.
all the time, and you've helped treat some celebrities.
Yes. So we do have some celebrities in our practice. So, and they love their fixed teeth implants.
Absolutely. So if you're a celebrity out there and you're watching, Dr. Chin is where you need to go. We have to tell you, folks, that the mini dental implant is 5 times less invasive, less discomfort, less healing time, less visits to the dentist, and less expensive. Dr. Harvey Chin, you've heard the stories of the amazing patients that he's helped. He is at Vegas Dental Experts, the Mini Dental Implant Center of Las Vegas, 6870 South Rainbow Boulevard, Suite 119, right here in Vegas, and the phone number is 702-329-4805, and online at vegasminis.com. Dr. Chin, you talked about Advil or an over-the-counter medication, less discomfort, if at all.
Yes.
And a water pick is how you would keep your mini dental implant clean.
Yes, just a toothbrush, water pick is all you need to keep them clean, just like natural teeth.
And people need to go to the dentist. What is the reason people fear going to the dentist? They shouldn't have to.
Usually it's fear of pain or discomfort or fear of cost. So we have financing options to take care of that, and we have sedation options to help people that have a lot of fear.
So the fear doesn't have to happen anymore. What may have happened years ago at a dentist has changed so much with the technology.
Yes, people can have little to no memory of the visit should they choose that.
Yeah.
So we offer that too, making it nicer.
Well, we're talking about the mini dental implant, and I have in my hand a model. If you joined us for the top of the show and you saw the explanation of the models, then this will really hammer it home. But if you joined us midway through and you're thinking, well, what is the mini dental implant all about? We're going to go through them pretty quickly. This is a lower, I believe, and show us why, again, Dr. Chin, the lower denture is so impacted by the mini dental implant.
Yeah. The lower denture normally swims around on the mouth, where you need to have glue and adhesive. But now we have these implants so we can snap into place like so. And you can see here, there's a lot of attention. You don't need the glue, the adhesive anymore. So it's a lot more comfortable for our patients.
It's a stabilized, and the titanium post, it's adhesive.
It's really
that's
strong.
what everything is sticking to.
Yes.
So this is an upper denture example, and you'll take a look because the palate is exposed. So all the food we love here in Las Vegas, you're going to enjoy again.
Yeah, with the upper denture, the palate is uncovered, so all your taste buds are there on your tongue, so you can taste your foods better. And you don't have this plastic here that's bulky, gaggy, feels unnatural. So it's just a better quality of life. And you can see here, we have these implants here to connect to, and they connect in like so.
Snaps right in place.
Yes.
What a sense of confidence. This is a what's called a fixed on 6, and this is a bit of an upgrade from a denture, and show us why.
Yeah, the fix on 6, there's no acrylic. So the whole palate is uncovered. There's no acrylic on the outside either. So it's much smaller. So it's going to feel more comfortable to the tongue. It's going to feel more comfortable to the lips, the cheek. And it's a much better upgrade compared to the old-fashioned denture or the snap-in denture.
And if God gave us our baby teeth and our adult teeth, Dr. Harvey Chin, you're going to give us our third set of teeth with this roundhouse example.
Yeah, this is our highest level of appliance that we offer. It's actually much smaller than the other one It's no acrylic, but there's no special attachments because it's cemented. Because there's no special attachment, it's smaller. So in the mouth, it'll feel better. It'll feel smaller. It'll feel more natural than the other one.
And that's cemented in.
Yeah, this one's cemented in permanently.
Very permanent. And those are porcelain teeth.
Yes.
They're made to really
Yeah, so they're very stain resistant. They're very strong,
yeah.
like natural teeth.
Yeah.
Like a third set of teeth.
Exactly. And this example, now, if you have teeth that are missing in the back or teeth that need help, you shouldn't ignore them because the teeth that are in the back are very important, and it's easy peasy.
Yes. So if you're missing back teeth, like so, there, we can place in our implants. We can place in the permanent teeth. And it's nicer because it gives you facial support. So it slows down the aging process, and the bite force is stronger in the back. So, and it's a segmented treatment, meaning it's localized. When we do less than the full arch, it's a lot easier. So we in the office call it easy peasy.
So if someone is born maybe with missing a tooth or a congenital issue that requires a single tooth option, the mini dental implant is the answer.
Yeah, we have that here. It's not uncommon. A lot of usually young boys, they'll fall down or something and they knock their teeth out. And we can replace it with this single tooth. And it's the most cosmetic because the mini is so much smaller than traditional implants. It's easier for us to get good cosmetics on there.
And we've talked a lot, Dr. Chin, about folks who are seniors,
Yes.
but the mini dental implant procedure is for anybody.
Yes. It fits any and all ages, younger to older, and it's especially kinder for our patients because it's minimally invasive. So because of that, I consider it the most modern approach.
You have a very calming way about you. I would suspect your patients feel comforted when they get to talk with you and when you work with them.
Well, we're here to take care of our patients. I love healthcare. I love our patients. I like working with them.
What inspired you to be a dentist?
My family dentist is Dr. Harry Wong. My big sister was a dental assistant, and I followed her to work. And he was kind enough to spend time with me and encourage me about dentistry. So he helped me through the high school years, college years, dental school years, even after. So he was just a nice man that really helped us and guided me through things. I appreciate. He's passed away now, but I appreciate all the time that he spent with me.
And he must have seen something in you, too.
Well, I appreciate that.
Well, you are changing lives here in Las Vegas, in Nevada. You are an innovator in health. Dr. Harvey Chin from Vegas Dental Experts, the Mini Dental Implant Center of Las Vegas, 6870 South Rainbow Boulevard, Suite 119, here in Las Vegas. The phone number is 702-329-4805, and the website is vegasminis.com. Dr. Chin, thanks for joining us here on Innovations in Health. Good luck to you in your practice and making us all smile with the Mini Dental Implant, where you can be you again. Thanks for watching.